folks, welcome back to another Poem Masters video, and today we're gonna go do the Champion Stadium again. This time for more free-to-play players, right? For those who don't have everything. And this week's Champion Stadium is not hard, I'd say, right? Especially again for free-to-play. I mean, I've used like a lot of free-to-play teams just get like 1.5k, like not even like stalling, just like regularly just about like the land stage. I got like 1.5k without really even trying too hard, and then the same with the. But again, for these videos specifically, trying to make it a bit more beginners friendly, because like with both these, there are like some pretty like complicated stuff involved that I don't feel like explaining, and might be a bit confusing for folks. And also a bit of luck, because I don't have Rosa, EX Rosa, which if I had EX Rosa, life would be so much easier, but I don't. Yeah, so the good rewards, again, go up to 3.9k, which is the one we're aiming for. We're going to be poison stalling 2 of these, being Agatha and Blue, right? So those are free 1.5k points, and for the rest of them, right? As for Lance, Bruno, and Lorelei, we only need 900 points split from these. So that's 300 points each, right? Which again, not really hard. I mean, again, like I mentioned before, like you could, some of these you could just go, like, you could 1.5k points these, right? I'll briefly mention them, but again, we're not gonna do this. So for Lance, which is the first one we're gonna go for. I'm gonna pick up the damage reduction stuff, no stat reduction, and then ally healing. Again, if you want more points, just you pick up ally move gauge like max -2. That's just easy points. But again, for folks who are starting out, it's a bit weird, right? But yeah, I guess those are probably like the easiest ones that really don't do much here. So for the striker, you got like a few options, right? You could either go Kingdra over here or Haxorus, right? If you have Rayquaza or Palkia, you can use those two as well. But those just haven't like rerun in a while, so I don't know if people can have them. But yeah, they should be relatively easy as well. So whichever one you want to use really depends on which one you roll the lucky skill on. If you roll like Dauntless on Claire, you use Claire. If you rolled Lesser Confusion, whatever on Haxorus, you use Haxorus, right? I prefer using Claire just because it's quicker, right? But again, you can use Haxorus as well. It just depends on which one you roll. If you are running Haxorus though, you might want to change up. You don't want to run Vileplume, because Vileplume, you just hear Stun Spore for the Paralysis Energy on Draco Meteor, which you don't have Paralysis Energy with the Haxorus, so you want to throw in just something else instead. So maybe, I don't even know what you want to throw in there. It probably doesn't even matter. Maybe something, I don't know, maybe like a Lunatone, give some, attack buffs, so you could save a few turns over there, right? Since if you want to max out your attack, you have to take out the sides first with like not Spur On, what was it again? Carry On, right? So yeah, but if you're using Clary, this is fine. As for the grid, just Paralysis Energy 5 with Draco Meteor, Move Gauge Refresh, right? You don't even need Dragon Guard, because we're going to take them out before they even sink us. As for Rosa Superior, all you need is X, Special Attack, all MP Refresh. I guess you pick up the time to energize MP Refresh, but that's not really necessary. Honestly, the X Special Attack MP Refresh isn't necessary either. It's just convenient. As for Erica, none of her grid stuff matters. Alright, I mean, if you want, you can pick up like Move Gauge Refresh or like Stun Spore, but again, doesn't really matter. Alright, let's do this. So, start off, we're gonna buff our Kingdra. Oh, would be nice to also level up the theme skills, I guess, if you want. Again, not like the biggest deal in the world. Alright, so Victory is mine, X Special Attack all, and then Stun Spore. Just want to stun everyone over here. Go to Altera next, because Altera is attacking next. So if you get an extra, full paralysis, that's free. It's free HP to save. Okay. I guess if you want an MP Refresh on the trainer move, you could get that as well, so you could crit on the sync. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get a MP Refresh there, so I guess we'll just go ahead and go for that next X Special Attack all. But yeah, we're actually not going to sync with Kingdra. If you have EX Rosa, you can use that. By the way, if you have EX Rosa, this would be so easy on 1.5k points. You could still do it without EX Rosa. You just need a bit of luck. You know, it's get a few full paralysis in so you don't like die. But yeah, if you don't have EX Rosa, you just sync with Vileplume, and then you just keep on queuing like Dragometer with Kingdra over there. Vileplume should do some like decent damage with your sync, because it doubles when the opponent is paralyzed, and then we'll also get some X special attack all from Rosa earlier, so it should do some good damage. All right. So before, as you can see, before they sync, you should be able to easily finish, you know, this bunch off. Just time to energize, I guess. There's no point not using it. All right. Again, this completely doable 1.5k points. Just pick up like a lot of the offensive stuff, right? Which is what I prefer. And then after that, go, you know, damage the Flygon so it doesn't like AoE, which is kind of annoying, right? Alright, more time to energize. Dragon Pulse against Superior, fine. Some damage over here. Dracometer there as well. So we could finish it off with the Dracometer plus Sync move over here, plus maybe an Energy Ball. Never mind, the Energy Ball does like nothing. Alright. Again, if you're just doing 300 points, this one's relatively easy. Oh, we didn't crit. That sucks. Alright. Sink in. Another one of these. Hopefully you crit. I mean crit with the Dracometer after. Actually, we don't need to crit with Dracometer after, because that sync just did that much damage. Anyways. Dracometer over here, and then Dracometer over there, and then that's GG. Or Dragon Breath if you know, didn't pick up factors, you know, don't want to miss. Alright, there we go. So, again, not too difficult. If you want 1.5k points, just go pick up all the offensive stuff. And if you have EX Rosa, sync with EX Rosa first. If you don't have EX Rosa, pray you get a few full paralyses in there, so the Rosa doesn't die too early, and the opponent doesn't use, like, 2 outrages in a row and take out your Rosa. So as long as, like, your Rosa survives around the time, like, Dragonite goes down, then you, with Vileplume, should be able to tank enough while your Kingdra takes out the 2 sides. Both sides are both 2 shots, so there's that. Anyways, moving on to the second one. For this one, we're gonna go beat up Lorelei over here. I guess we could just go with these same parameters. Again, this one I also 1.5k'd points. Relatively easy. This one's actually easier than the. Okay, there's like some like slight RNG stuff here as well, because the opponent dodges a lot, so just gotta make sure. You know, don't get screwed over by the dodge. All right. As for these folks, Master Healer, obviously, and Move Gauge Refresh. Don't need Move Gauge Refresh on Moonblast. I'm just too lazy to change my grid, and Healing Hand either. Just pick up like more Hornleech power-ups, I guess, or like Recuperation, whatever. Lucario, her grid doesn't matter either, honestly. Move Gauge Refresh close combat is cool, but like outside that, doesn't really matter. And then Metacham, so we could buff Lucario's crit and physical attack over here. So, alright, again, we're gonna do this on 300, but I could talk about, you know, some stuff you could do at 1.5k. So, or more. You don't have to go for 1.5k, right? So, if you are doing 1.5k, some things that you do have to keep in mind is the Lapras buffs its evasion a lot. So, the important thing over here is your Lucario will die. Your Lucario's just gonna die, right? But once you don't have to worry too much about your Lucario dying, because once your Lucario gets taken out, you could still finish it off with just Metacham and Xerneas, right? The key here is just to keep Xerneas alive with Hornleech, and the key to that happening is to not attack Lapras with your Hornleeches when you need them. So when you want to use Hornleech is also very important. Use Hornleech every time the opponent uses Dragon Pulse, right? Every time the opponent uses Dragon Pulse, you come over here and Hornleech after. And again, when you're Hornleeching, Hornleech the sides, because the sides don't have as much evasion, or at all. The sides just don't have evasion, which is again the annoying part. Oh, as for parameters, just pick all of, like, the HP stuff, right? It's fine if they survive a lot. You just don't want to take too much damage so you could sustain your team, right? So Hornleech's sides, they don't have evasion, and then you could, you know, finish that off relatively easily, right? And okay, so they're gonna put up a crit shield one turn before they use their sync move, which is also annoying. And they're gonna use up they're gonna use a reflect after that as well. So your physical moves are not going to be doing too much damage for a while, which kind of sucks. But after their sync move, we should have our sync up as well, unless you quad queued. Alright, let's get that in. You probably should have queued Drain Punch there, because we're getting like good gauges back with Xerneas anyways. Yeah, it's Drain Punch, you can like heal up a bit more. But yeah, when you're trying to Hornleech aside so your Hornleech doesn't miss, right? And then when you don't need to heal, just, you know, use either Moonblast or Hornleech and just attack the mid, right? And slowly wear the mid down. Hopefully you don't get too many dodges in there, which that's also part of the RNG part, you know. Can't have the opponent dodge too many hits. Alright. Again, I guess it's just a demonstrate, I'll just like attack the sides. But alright, come on. Ah! The vision's so annoying. It's so annoying. Alright. So when you don't need heals, you could just like Hornleech or Moonblast the mid instead. Moonblast, I think, does a bit more. Alright. So there's that. And then after your first Xerneas sync, you could just sync with Lucario after. So you get a guaranteed hit here. Not even guaranteed crit, you just want a hit, man. You want to make sure the opponent doesn't like dodge your move. That's all. We're not even looking for like a crit or whatever. Very low standards by this time. Yeah. So, all right. Oh, I guess it survives if you're not doing 1.5k. Lucario. But yeah, once that goes down, just slowly just finish off the rest, I guess. Really not much to talk about here except for just hit them. Just hit them. And then GG. Alright. Okay, there we go. So, again, not extremely difficult. Moving on to the third one. So the third one, they gave us infinite field effects, right? So with that, we're gonna fight Bruno with it, so we could throw a berry there with some rain, right? So as parameters, gonna take. Actually, no, I'm not gonna give them stat reduction. You know what? For him, we could just like go ahead and just pick up the move gauge thing, because we're running berry. Berry doesn't really need too many gauges, right? And we do want to like decrease their speed, so we get Cakewalk in there, right? But yeah, berry, just inertia Cakewalk. Nothing else, really. Torchic to buff berries, special attack and crit, and then Winona Pelipper, obviously, to set up rain. This one's pretty, I don't know, there really isn't much here to do. Just set up, and then they die, and then you win? I don't know. Just sync nuke them. This one's not. I mean, none of them are hard, but it's pretty simple. Alright, also ramp up on no hesitation, so you get a bit more special attack. Don't necessarily need the MP refresh though. But you want ramp up. Okay. I'll get rain dance in there, so get some rain. The crit sucks. Hopefully you don't get crit. Okay. Flame charge, get some speed in there, I guess. Or you could use flamethrower and hope for like hope for burn. Whatever, they're both fine. Did we not crit there? That wasn't too much. Doesn't seem too much. Okay, just keep bubble beaming. After Torchic goes down, Winona can take a few hits because we did buff its defenses, right? Might actually be like better defenses than Torchic, honestly. Also, would have been really nice if we crit earlier on that first one. Also, wouldn't have to be in this position begging for crits. Also, you should bulb beam the sides, not bulb beam Onyx. My bad. Because a thing with actually we could just, since we bulb beamed Onyx, I'll just sink on the side instead. Alright, let's do bad. Sure crit all. That is very annoying. Alright, 20k there, that's down. Again, if we crit on our first one, this would be over by now. But 20% chance to not crit, so obviously we're not going to crit. Okay, that's basically gone. Ball beam over here. X defense, all cool. Stomping tantrums, not going to do too much. Because they're going to die and they're going to do 0. So that's how it works. Oh man. Okay, well that was incredibly crappy. Yeah, if we crit on first sync, it would have been a very, very different story here. Alright, let's try that again. Oh. Slightly unfortunate. Alright, let's do that again. Okay. Nothing really changes here. Also, I did screw up earlier. I should have bulb beamed the Graveler and Trantar instead of bulb beaming Onyx, right? And also, you don't have to pick up Cakewalk. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay. Let's sync that. Hopefully you don't get hit by too many Iron Tails, 'cause those kind of hurt. Wait, is that really just our crit damage? Maybe it did crit, and it just doesn't do that much. Oh, whoops. Again, didn't mean to hit the Onyx. Supposed to hit the Graveler / Tyranitar, whichever. Okay. Do you ever sync move up soon after this bulb beam? Go ahead, sync the Onyx here. Oh, did we miss? Oh, we did. Cool. I mean, not cool. That's not good. Alright, there we go. This should... Bulb beam should probably finish it off. There's that. Rock Slide, hopefully we don't get flinched. I guess. But it's not going to do that much. Okay, hurt spell for a bit, I guess. What? Or is that what crit? That was a crit, never mind. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. Just again, bulb beam the sides and double sync the Onyx. I screwed up the first time. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, moving on to the Poison Stall stage. Which over here, we're gonna go use it against Agatha. As with most Poison Stall stages, just give them HP. Give them a lot of HP. Give them defenses. I want stat reduction, actually. Give them more defenses. Give them other weird things. Keep status condition, because you want to status them. And how many more points? Alright. 200 more points. Let's see, what else should we put in there? 200 points. I don't remember what my team was. Let me actually quickly check. Did I bring... Okay, yeah. We could get the we could get the half ally healing thing. Because we brought because we didn't bring any healers. We got some gradual healers, but that doesn't really count in there, right? I'll give them some strength, whatever. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, let's give them strength. Okay, so this is team comp, right? Generiados. If you have Technique Queen, use that, right? If you have an invested Technique Queen, don't just use like 1-star Technique Queen. That's gonna be good. And I'll actually switch tactics up. We're tank. Actually, we already switched it up. Cool. I guess I'll switch the gears. I forgot to do this. Poison, I guess. Doesn't really matter though. I mean, we're not gonna be doing damage. Just OCD, I guess. But yeah, for Starmie, you just need the MP refreshes on catches if you can, and X special defense. All friendly care is nice to have as well. Alright, let's go. So hopefully we get our poisons in early. That would be really nice. Alright, let's get the wrap in. Okay, that's nice. X special defense all. Hopefully get MP refresh on that. MP refresh, please. No? Okay, that's lame. They do a lot of physical moves though, this version of Agatha. Usually, you know, Agatha is like mostly special, right? Which is kind of weird. We did get an MP refresh on that, so that's nice. Poison Fang, hopefully get a poison in early. There we go, that's really cool. Alright, Venom Drench there. Special attack all. Wrap. Good I dare you, so we can start gradual healing. Venom Drench, so we don't get hit as hard. Alright, all that stuff. And we're getting synced here. Doesn't hurt that much. Wrong along now, they're gonna cut their own HP, which is cool. I mean, go for it. I don't mind you cutting your own HP. It's X special defense all to get that maxed out as well. Get poison in here. Alright, just constantly just debuffing them. Again, if you have Technado Queen, just use that instead. That's probably just better. If you haven't invested. Alright. Don't bring a 1-star one in here. Ouch. Poison Fang. Look at another poison. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're good. I'll just keep on debuffing. I was thinking if I want to like sync them or not. I guess not. I mean, well, we could sync them with the Viper, I guess. Well, this Viper obviously not going to do as much damage with the sync as Ariados is, so there's also that as well. Consideration. Alright, they're about to sync again. Yeah, there's like nothing. So before Starmie goes down, I'm actually gonna go ahead and try giving Ariados some gradual heal so it could take a few hits after Starmie goes down, right? Which probably soon. Unfortunately. Alright, do we have max crit? Oh, we don't have max crit there yet. How are we on Venom Drench? -5, -4. Let me go for one more and then we could sync with Ariados there. Actually, let me get the crit buff for sync. Cause I don't think I picked the crit shield. Alright. So you get a crit in. We're still alive. Unfortunately, that wrap missed, which kind of sucks. Also could have taken some trap damage there as well, right? Okay, we're barely alive. But we are. So I'll take that. Keep Venom Drenching, because even though like Gengar's like basically completely drenched at this point, the sides aren't, so you gotta keep moving there, right? Alright, there we go. I think we're good enough. Cross poison so we could heal up, gradually heal, stay alive, all that. We do have special defensive buffs, so I'm not too worried here. Never mind, that kind of hurt. Alright, the sides are gonna AoE us, which is, again, as usual, very annoying. But what can we do? Alright, let's I dare you, so it gets gradual heal back while we're trying to survive. Let's try to take out Solrock first, because Solrock does have Rock Slide, which could flinch us, which is annoying, which you don't want to get flinched, right? Generally. Okay. It's just a matter of time now. Unless they just crit us like crazy. And like flinch, crit, all that stuff. Then I guess we could still lose, but maybe even, I don't know, maybe we could still survive even if they do crit us. I don't want to jinx it though, please don't crit us. And flinch. Don't do that, that's really not fun. That's incredibly cringe. Alright, Let's finish this off, I guess. We could wrap, but then maybe Sync could probably finish. So even if they do crit here, we'd probably be fine, because it'd probably finish it off. Sludge Bomb? I don't know. Ah, there we go. So, again, with all these not extremely challenging, I guess. So there's that. If you have any better tanks, obviously you can use that instead of Starmie. If you didn't use Xerneas against Lola, you can use Xerneas here, right? Anyways, last one, Blue. So, Blue, what do we want? None of these are great. I guess we could use the field effects thing since it doesn't do anything. Everything's still the same. Everything's still the same. Just gonna swap a team. So this team, Skyla, Masquerain, and Koga, they are special, so I am tanking with Viola instead, because Viola does have special defensive buffs, right? And Koga, obviously, for the poison. Koga's Synchro is basically irrelevant. Don't really need anything from that. Viola, Masquerain. First Aid is nice, right? MP Refresh on just fantastic is cool, but nothing else is really relevant either. Swan, obviously, you want all the, you know, the potion stuff. Actually, since we're actually running this, I'll actually get the ally healing thing back, and we could drop. We could give them something else instead. Maybe attack buffs. I don't know. Yeah, maybe attack buffs. I don't think I. Oh, crit shield, yeah, we don't need crit. We drop the attack buffs and the. I don't know. Do some damage on Sync. All right, let's do this. So obviously, plan pretty simple: poison, trap, struggle bug, special defense buffs, all that stuff, right? Okay, infestation, take flight, psychic. That sucks. Really wish they didn't start with psychic, but it's fine for the most part, I guess. It's a bit of a risky move for us to start with infestation, I guess, but oh well, who cares? Ooh, cool. We're getting the poisons in early though, so that's definitely nice. Struggle bug, I guess. So we decrease their special attacks, which is nice. Alright, we could sync with Viola, I guess, if we want, since it is like bug type. Maybe it does something. Okay. Never mind, it doesn't do much. Don't worry about it then. Okay, they're getting hurt there, which is nice. Decrease their special defense with like Venom Shock, so maybe like our Viola. I don't know. You don't really need to damage with Viola or anything, honestly. You just gotta wait until they get taken out by eventually by the poison, all that stuff. Telekinesis. I don't care. Wasn't planning on dodging anyways. All right. This is increased trap. All right, cool. Incoming sync move. Again, not worried here. Focus blast. We are telekinesis, so it's gonna hit. We could potion if it does too much damage, right? Alright. Yeah, that does hurt. We could just potion that. Side beam. Struggle bug. Side beam should do like nothing at this point. Yeah, blue's just really fast and easy. Okay, probably don't even need like Swan over here. Maybe you could just like run like, I don't know, Brock or something for potions instead. If you want, you can use like Swan in like the last stage maybe, because they did have like some like physical moves, which is really annoying with the oh, they broke out of trap, by the way. Let's reapply that. The shadow punch and stuff, right? Reapply infestation. We're good. Another psychic might hurt though, so maybe potion after that. Oh, our gradual heal's gone. We could. Oh well, never mind. I got crit. Okay. Well, there goes our tank. Too bad we have another one. That you're not. Well, I was just about to say also not gonna go, but they just killed that one, so I guess we can't say also that they're not gonna kill over here. Okay, they keep on critting, man. Do they have crit buffs? I didn't even notice. I don't think they do. They don't have crit buffs. Or are they critting on like 5% chance crits? Oh well, it is what it is. All right. Even if mismanaged roll, if the ult goes down, yeah, it's still fine. All right, here it goes. Voila. So, well, that's been with this one, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know guys in the comments down below. Like and share this video so we're channel for some more Pro Masters content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.